Hello everyone. Hi, this is Birb Coder, and this is the first video in the series of HTML learning series. I would like to explain, I would like to start out with what is HTML and why we use it. So simple Google search will return the following: that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a standard markup language for web page creation, and I would suggest that you read this Mozilla's on the Mozilla's website. Read this and go through here. But a short, brief introduction would be basically in website, HTML is the skeleton language. It's the basic markup language. And we style the website with CSS and then we add logic with JavaScript. Okay, so in a simple human anatomy terms, the HTML is the skeleton, and CSS is the styling, clothing, and all that, and JavaScript is the logic. Now, now we know that HTML is a standard markup language for creating websites, and it stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And now it basically the elements in HTML tells the browser how to display the content. Okay. Now let's start off with the first website we'll create. Okay, so here we have a simple notepad. We are just gonna edit in notepad. So we start off with create a new file. Just name it index.html and just open it with a notepad. Yep. Um, Now here we're gonna be writing out the website. Now to start off with, there is a simple template which I'll show you later, but let's just start off with the simple website. So h1 open tag. This represents the header tag, and we open the tag and we close the tag. This is the basic structure. Okay, and then the P stands. It defines a paragraph, and we open and close. Now here is where we're gonna add the content. Now let's see, I write here Birb Coder. Okay, and here we write hello world. Now at this point your first website is done. Now how do we open it? You can just drag this file into your browser, just double click on it. You'll see Birb Coder hello world. So you can see the difference between the header and the paragraph. And if we make changes here and we save it, it will update. And we just save it and then click refresh. You can see Birb got game. Hello world is my first website, and whatever changes we make here get updated here. Now here we can see this looks super ugly, it is basically the it's pointing to where the file is located. Now I use something called an integrated development environment, IDE. I use Visual Studio Code. You can download this from Microsoft's website. Just Google it and you'll find it. It's free and I highly recommend it. Now let's recreate the same file, right? This was done in Notepad. Now I'm just going to show you something advanced. Just Um, right click, new file. We will write index.html. All right, and in this, I have some of extensions installed. You can download those later, or I'll just show you so you can just download them. I would recommend you to download HTML tag wrap. You can wrap any part of the content by pressing Alt plus W. It gets very handy. And install live server. I'll show you. You'll once you have the live server running, you won't need to save and then click refresh. It'll automatically just show the latest content. And then you would need Prettier. Install this. It will just, you know, style your code. It will make it look better. And yeah, I don't think you need anything else at this point. Yep. Now, oh yeah, make sure you get this too. Auto rename tag. Now, let's get back. Here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna write H1. I have emit abbreviations. So, bam, comes out faster. Birb, Burby. And then write P, hello world. Just click save. Now I want to open this. I can just click on this button, and here, there we go. Burby, hello world. Burby 2023, save. There we go. And that's about it. Now, there's the other way I do these things is like this. First of all, put the boilerplate by shift and pressing 1. It brings up the exclamation mark and the exclamation mark. Clicking on it will give me this whole thing, the boilerplate. Now, this, let's go over what is this. Uh, the doc type declaration, this number one line, right? This declaration basically just defines that it is an HTML5 document, and you have to open and close your website with this tag. It represents the root element of an HTML page. You have the head, and this contains your metadata information about the HTML page. And you see this document stated here, right? Interesting. Let's just do something. Go live. We see here it says document on the header. You know, can we edit it? Of course we can. Just right here, Burby's website. Click save, and you see the update here. Burby's website. Now, the body is where document's body is, and all the content basically goes here. So let's start with, again, H1, right here. Birb Coder, save, and bam, you can see the update here. We have a header, and now for P, paragraph, let's just say hello world. Save. Hello world. Now this we are going to be using Visual Studio Code in the upcoming videos, and just Google it. I want you to just get your hands dirty. Just go on the internet and download this ID and try to rebuild this. Okay, that's about it for today, and we're gonna see